Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Knights offense will come out first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
He makes a catch. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough space.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF!
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
UCF 7, Texas Tech 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Texas Tech's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Frederick. He lets it fly. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Booker. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Still on his feet at the 45. The tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After that last completion, it's second down. Wants to go up top. He makes the grab. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Here's the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Got it in the middle. It's Townsend. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open. Who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. The extra point here would tie the game.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Off-play action on first down. With the catch, it's Burgess. Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Knights want to move quickly.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Looking to throw, it's Blunt. Fires to the middle. That's caught. It's Burgess. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. He's got it and still on his feet. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. The Knights had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
The give to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Knights! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can do with the return. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wants to throw. It's Frederick. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Past the sticks, and he may get more. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Townsend. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Townsend. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
My old coach said, "Don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain."
Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
Coming up, fourth down.
A field goal try would have been a 51-yarder. They'll opt instead to try to move the chains on fourth down. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, looking to pass. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Back to throw, it's Blunt. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The sure hands, it's Burgess. Across the 25, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on second down. He's got it on the run. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
And, man, that is a great tackle. And your safeties have to be great tacklers, especially nowadays with all these quarterbacks that want to run. These good athletes like this guy right here, nice job being in space, getting him to the ground. That is a tough ask, but, man, did he do it right there.
Marches ahead. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Can they salvage the drive by converting on third and goal? Touchdown, UCF! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Number 87 with the catch in the end zone.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Tennessee opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Frederick. Caught. At midfield, he's got room. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Raider.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Knights will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got a man. It's Booker.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Offense gets set for second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Finds his man. It's Townsend. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Looking to pass. It's Frederick. He tries to take the top off. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in. And that is a good sign for this offense.
Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in this situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun. Give on the inside. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Looking downfield on first down. Quick strike complete.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking for a man. It's Blunt. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, they were probably thinking 4-down territory with the 3rd and short, so the quarterback is licking his chops thinking there's no way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball, but give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding it's 3rd and short, you might get a short concept. No. Playing the deep ball great with great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football.
Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Cobb.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll immediately call timeout.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Give to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The Red Raiders lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Looking downfield, it's Blunt. Pressure coming. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock.
The Knights will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Middle linebackers, they're middle linebackers because they're right in the middle of the defense. You put guys that have a nose for the football because they literally line up over the football every single time. They play the run well, and look at this. How about this? Rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, getting the big sack.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Motion from the back. Back to pass, it's Frederick. Finds the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Red Raiders, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Trying to pound their way in. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Red Raider! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. Here's the pressure. Safe completion on the screen. Turning it on. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for space. It's Cobb. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Red Raiders are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Frederick. With the catch, it's Acho. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. And the Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. UCF offense ready to go back to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Handoff from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
35, UCF 21.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So at this point, I expected them to go for it here. Instead, here comes the field goal unit. It is perfect. Now the lead is down to 11. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
UCF
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Oh, he wants it all. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw. It's Frederick. Makes the grab. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
The Knights moving quickly to the line.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Rides the back and leaves it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Looking down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give, and tick, 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 tick. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll leave it with him. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Nice job on defense there against the power play, plugging up the middle of the field, forcing the ball carrier to try to get to the outside, but they used their speed and tackled him for a loss.
And the Red Raiders decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his tight end. Turns it on at midfield. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. To the air, it's Blunt. Just a short pass to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. The Knights have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The Knights line it up with a 1st and goal. The snap sets up to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Here comes the heat. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there.